trying to, the finances of this economy, dealing with, even with the IMF, they go into countries to make them take their money, so that they were basically trying to bankrupt the country to make them take the money.
And when they take that money, that's it for your country, man. They strip you of all your resources.
Let's do it on a smaller scale.
Like
our own little debt. You know, our own little debt, to the point where you done gave me some credit that I can't even really afford this shit. And now I'm in debt for years, and I'm still been struggling to pay you back, and I'm trying to pay you back slowly. What's the only economy in the world that is that Ireland? Ireland, I don't think Ireland is one. I think Ireland is the only one that wouldn't take their money. And
Iran.
I think it's one of them European. It's one of them.
Okay.
Ireland. If they won't take their money, and they flourishing in their economy, because they wouldn't take the IMF.
Okay, the
back.
international money.
Yeah, they wouldn't take their back.
I think it's Iran.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it's Iran. I think Iran would take nothing that deals with America. Yeah, right.
Hey, well, a country that took the IMF was Venezuela. Now, it's surprisingly that basically Venezuela is one of those countries that America deemed the axis of evil. You know, that they're a threat to America, and the reason. Yeah, they said that they're the axis of evil.
Yep,
and what Venezuela is one of the countries that's a producer of oil, man.
Yep.
So that what they want to do is they want to throw down Venezuela so that they can take it over.
Yep.
You know?
You know that oil, that oil that's out there in that around Venezuela, just like all that oil that was around Haiti. So they dealing with, they taking the oil in part. Let's put it like this: IMF get you in that big debt. What do you got? What they ask for collateral? What is your collateral? That oil, man. That's all they want.
Yeah, it was put you in a great debt to which your country becomes a slave to. You know? This is back in Habakkuk. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. It shall surely come, and will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Yeah, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people."
Right? Because he's in every nation, every facet, every corner. He's trying to get into every nation. Even with let's think about it. Even Iran has some type of way that they dealing with them damn Edomites. You go to their attire. I'm gonna do the job. Come over here in the suit. I'm gonna do the job.
All the countries policing and military system. Everywhere in the country is modeled after Esau. Whenever trouble goes down, you pick up the phone, you call a number, the cops show up. All right, everybody has code system. It's all modeled after Esau's jurisdictions.
Right. And the Esau, that's why it's called a Draconian system. They can't. These other nations can't escape this damn way that this devil has put in this world system. Because you gotta deal with it. You gotta speak English if you want to fly a plane. You gotta deal with his currency some way, somehow. You gotta deal with his people. You gotta deal with the damn devil some way, somehow. There's no way you can avoid this. That's why even when Yahweh Bashim Shah comes into the world to save us, he's basically gonna relieve them from that pain. The other nations. Cause that damn devil. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation 17:16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Alright, so the nations just started to hate this place because they realize they get this shitty deal. Alright, they gonna burn it with the nukes. Verse 17. For the Most High Power hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High Power shall be fulfilled. So the nations, the kingdoms are only working with Esau because they know that he's in rulership right now. And as soon as the Most High Yahweh takes that spirit off of them, that's when they go fire off. That's what verse 17 is talking about. They're only doing it to fulfill the Most High's will. Don't nobody like the so-called white man. Everybody hates y'all. Y'all are the wicked. Whenever y'all show up, you lie, you steal, you kill. Wherever you go, you walk with deception. You're bound in lies. The so-called white man causes death and devastation wherever he go. Ain't nothing good about him.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 14:6. He who smote the people in wrath with the continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. Ain't nobody coming to your aid, man. Because don't nobody like your ass, all right?
Y'all the big bully that everybody just nice to because you have the power right now.
That's right, because you're dropping bombs on people, man.
Yeah. Oh, well, I said the big bad guy.
Hey, when they call himself Big Brother, you know, Bully means brother, right?
That's right, God.
It says, the whole earth is at rest. It is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Hold on. The whole earth is quiet. They said they break into singing like, damn, this devil is gone. They feel that relief.
After the morning, they're going to be like, wait a minute.
So these nations going to be happy as hell, man.
God.
They going to be singing when your ass goes down.
Trees going to be happy to see your ass go down. Go ahead, bro.
God, this is back in Habakkuk 2:5. It says, yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, which is your philosophies, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Now, how the hell did he do that, man? You know? Going through the world by warring, and then you also enslave them by doing what? Making them slaves through the economics, man. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, singing, right? Hey, doesn't the scripture say that the world break forth into singing? Right. It says, woe unto him that increaseth in that which is not his. You stole all the gold. You stole all everybody's land. You stole their resources. How long?
What? What's that? They oppress a man in his heritage. Wherever the so-called white man goes, he becomes that fucking nationality. Why is there crackers in fucking Japan? Why is there crackers in Afghanistan? Why is there goddamn devils in every inch of the fucking earth? Literally,
Antarctica.
Yeah, they wearing the traditional clothes, eating it. That's not your food. That's not your customs. You're a thief. You're a thief and the vagabond in the earth, like it says in Genesis. You're a bunch of red devils. Wherever you go, all you do is kill. And the Lord is going to destroy you soon. You're not going to continue to destroy this world.
Beware of the beast man.
He is the devil's pawn.
He is the devil's pawn.
Hey, this is back in Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth in that which is not his, how long into him that ladeth himself with thick clay?
Right.
Ibadya.
Ooh, that Ibadya. And that's what the thing is going on. You got debt that's basically reaching to the point where people can't pay. And now what they had in Greece, it was a fucking damn near coup out there in Greece because they couldn't eat. They couldn't deal with it. The money was so short, they couldn't pay their people. What you think these QE things, that the QE 1, 2, and they had the QE and the QE 3, they over there trying to raise the debt ceiling, but all they doing is raising the debt. And that's where who pocket that comes out of every so-called American citizen. Hey, but we're not American citizens, but we got to take upon that debt. You know?
And nobody wants to be under this system, man. Nobody wants to be ruled by a system in which they're under a great debt, man. That's the reason why all of these other nations want to. Yeah, that's her crown. That's the black woman's diadem. A garbage bag. You know? But she's trash. But anyways, you know, woe to them that hey, they don't want to be in debt under the so-called white man. They don't want to be under a system like this, man. You know, so what they're doing is breaking forth from it. But the so-called white man wants it to be this way because eventually he wants to bring about that RFID chip, you know, to try to bring the world under a new world order, right. You know, until once he established that RFID chip, you know, then basically he wants to rule the world as God on earth, man. You know, which it ain't gonna happen. The Most High ain't gonna allow that to happen. You know, so guess what? He has to. The world has to be drawn into that third world war. He thinks that he's gonna emerge the victor over all of the nations, and that he's gonna rule over the people as God. But it's not gonna happen that way. This is James 5:1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you, which is talking about the so-called white men. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and you shall eat your own flesh as it were fire. Ye have reaped treasures together for the last days.
You have reaped your treasures together for the last days. God damn it! This is the last. All the things that you piled up everything you got, but that's the end of your riches. See, look, the Lord has already told you what's going to happen to you. The future is a beautiful one for the Israelites, but the death is going to come for your ass. You dealing with all this debt, this heresy, these lies, this witchcraft. You turned the whole world upside down. So what you're going to receive is what you reap. That's why the scriptures say that. You reap what you sow. And the so-called white man, woman, and child is going to reap this shit. And the other nations, and our people, man. They're going to reap for going against the Lord, man. The Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of Yahweh of Sabaoth. Right. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been one-time. You have nourished your hearts as in the day of slaughter. You know, like in the day of slaughter, when you go and you take everybody's goods. You know, I mean, the people that you war against, you take their goods as a spoil. It says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of Yahweh. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth. So that goes back into that time of harvest. You know, it's almost time to reap. You know, so what he's going to do, he's going to take that fruit that he has for his as his elect, you know, and he's going to store it up. But the rest is going to get destroyed, man. It says, and have long patience for it until he received the early and the latter rain. Be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of Yahweh Shai draweth nigh, man.
Right. Hey, be established. That's what we got. Let's go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah, the 10th chapter, and this is dealing with the devil, man. All right. Because this is how he got the earth. This is how he got his great riches, man. It says, for he said, by the strength of my hand I have done it, and by my wisdom, for I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures. I have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man, and my hand have found as a nest of the riches of the people. As one gathereth eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth, and there was none that moved the wing or opened the mouth or peeped. Right. You know, because you had that great military might, man. And what you do, you went and warred against all of the people, and you took their resources, man. You fought against them. You know, even our people, you know, the Gadites over here in North America, man, and in South America, you came over here and you removed their bounds, man. You took all of their riches, and you went throughout the whole world doing the same thing. And you think that through your wisdom, through your might, and through your strength that you did it, but it was the Most High that allowed you to do it. You know? And that's what you're forgetting. That's the reason why the following verse talks about the axe that boasts of itself against the axe master. You know, the Most High is going to destroy you for thinking that you're a God, Esau. Hey, so with that, hey, Hey, all praises to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
double honors to our apostles that of great millstone that rule and teach road through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. A peace, love, and mercy be unto you elect Hakim that are out there, and a ball for ball, man.
Above all.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Kwame Bakayam.
Kwame Bakayam.
Shalom.
Shalom.